Welcome to This is Henderson, the official podcast of the Henderson Tourist Commission, where we break down all things Henderson happenings, history, and hotspots. This is Abby Dixon.
And this is Ellie Keelan.
And this is Henderson. You guys, we are back with our This is Henderson podcast this week. And if you could smell this room right now, you would wish you were here too.
Absolutely.
We are here with Carl Maai Taylor from Taylor's Grill on Wheels. They are our extra special guests today.
Yes.
We have so much to dig into today.
I'm so excited. That's all I can think about is the food in front of me right now.
They have been smiling.
Unfortunately,
all
that's
morning.
all I could think of.
Look at them, y'all.
So this is kind of a special edition of the podcast this week because the episode is dropping on National BBQ Day. So all week is National BBQ Month, but May 16th, National BBQ Day. So we couldn't think of any better guests than our neighbors here on Water Street, basically just cattywampus from us, if that's a word. So Carl Maai, will y'all just, before we dig into this food, will you tell us a little bit about yourselves?
Well, a little bit about myself. I've always loved to cook.
Yeah.
Not just cook and smoke barbecue meat, barbecue. I did it since high school,
Awesome.
and it just carried on with me. Doesn't matter what I was doing, where I was working, where I was at. I always had a grill smoking somewhere outside the door. So I just continued doing it, and it became a hobby. And after the hobby, family members and friends and everybody eating and tasting, and finally my mom and my wife, mostly my wife, said no more work.
Yeah.
You're putting this barbecue out, and
Something
7
special.
years ago,
2016.
I quit. She made me quit my job. General manager, made good money, took a chance, and here we are today. 7
Awesome.
years
Yeah.
later. And we have the restaurant. We've been at the Henderson Community College. We used to
Yeah.
be there, yeah, and that was like our second move. And then from the community college, we ended up on Water Street, and now we have a food trailer and all that. So we got a food trailer too. I don't know if y'all knew that.
I didn't know that.
Oh yeah, we can bring the food anywhere now. So
Good to know.
we've already done several events in Owensboro. We turned down a lot because the restaurant that
Right.
people wanted during the week, but weekends we're out there.
You're out and about. Good
I'm
to
here now because of my right hand woman. But no, she was the boss. She made me.
You
pretty much-
listen.
Yeah, but it was rough though. You know what I mean? We had
Yeah.
just got a new house, new car, all
Just
this
got
stuff.
married.
Just got married, and she was like, "No more." And she did go to work. She went to work at Deaconess for a little while.
Okay.
So
Right.
offset
Something
the-
steady.
Yeah. While I kept that going, but we're here now, and we're by far. Wow, we got a long way to go. We got so much to offer. If we could just get people to try it, just come and see it. We're little,
Yeah.
and they're afraid
Hole
of
in the wall, right?
they're
Like that's
afraid of the
local.
little. But y'all see it though. You know
No,
what I
yeah.
mean? Y'all
The On Wheels name came from us starting out catering.
Yeah.
Back
Yeah.
in 2016.
That makes sense.
Yeah, and everybody asks, why are you
Everybody
guys
does
on
ask
wheels?
that.
Yeah.
Because honestly, I
Keeping
mean,
your-
we can't get in
Sorry.
trouble for it now because Whitney knows the deal. That's the lady at the outdoor.
Shout out to Whitney.
Yeah,
Thank
Whitney
you.
Smith, yeah. So, Whitney, we thank her too for making us take the next move from the college because it's all about having those, what are they called? Permits and all this stuff. Yeah, that was like everybody's scared to do it because there's so much red tape, but you just
Yeah.
got to jump through it.
You got to do it.
But Whitney Smith told us at the college, no, you guys can't do it here unless you do this and this. And we was like, okay, we'll just do
We'll
it.
do it.
And actually, the community college built us a whole kitchen.
Wow.
A whole kitchen. They have a kitchen there now. I'm not sure if it's open yet, but that was actually for us.
Wow.
But we chose to do
Do your own thing.
Yeah, because they had a contract and it was
Yeah.
like, you got, so we just like, let's just do it.
So
And-
there's an opportunity out at the college.
Oh,
maybe for
yes,
somebody
right now.
else to
Oh,
get this
yes,
start.
yes.
So
There's
that's kind of cool.
They have a whole brand new kitchen. I think they moved the dental spot out and It's a whole new, with a window and everything. Like
Good
it's,
spot for
yeah,
getting
yeah,
you started.
Yeah, so if anybody was interested in that, there's a spot there.
Okay.
And y'all's food is getting cold.
Yeah,
Like,
We gotta try this, you guys.
yeah, so,
Okay, so Bluegrass Bites, courtesy of Taylor's. So I'm telling you all, like
it
this, it
smells
just keeps
good in
coming.
here, yeah.
Okay.
I'm going to go ahead and take a bite.
Go ahead.
I'm not waiting.
We've got Carl. Will you tell us what all
Yes,
we
yes,
have?
so they have green beans. My wife, you can see she's stuffing her mouth already because she loves
my
the
gosh.
green beans.
Yeah, these are super good.
Yeah, so she does all the sides. I make the mac, but she does the green beans,
I'm gonna
the
try the mac.
potato salad, the coleslaw, the baked
No
beans.
coleslaw, macaroni.
Well, she took coleslaw off and now it's macaroni salad, but they have a sample. We
macaroni
brought a
salad.
sample of brisket. My wife doesn't eat brisket, believe it or not. But they have a sample of brisket.
Tell us about the brisket because
Oh, the
I'm about
brisket.
to.
The brisket is,
Mm-hmm.
everybody
So good.
thinks they can do brisket, but you don't want it salty. You don't want it under seasoned, but it takes a long time to
Okay.
cook that. That's 16 hours right there, what y'all eat. That's
So
honestly
cooked
six.
with love.
Low and slow with a lot of love, yeah, and you have to season it right. I make my own rub. We make our own rub.
Well,
so-
you did it right.
Yeah. That's because that's rub that we make ourselves, and like I said, it just takes a long time for brisket, but it's on the menu now, so
Nice.
you guys come and try it out. And then the pulled
Pulled
pork,
pork. Okay, I'm doing that next.
it's about the same, dry rub, and it's about
so
10 hours for the pulled pork. It's not as long as the brisket, but I use big butts, so they take, excuse me, yeah. But they
and you
take,
cannot lie.
yeah, I can't lie.
I
They
was
take
gonna say
time.
that.
Yeah, they do take time too, but it's all about that dry rub, and we only use hickory. We don't use
Okay.
no other, we get it from
Good
a
to
local
know.
guy around here, Bobby, guy named Bobby, shout out to Bobby. But he
Thanks for your
brings it
hickory,
to us
Bobby.
by the truckload, and he good price for it, and so we use plenty of hickory.
Okay, these baked beans.
Really
They're kind
good.
of tangy.
Yeah, that's
So
her
they have-
signature,
Oh my
yeah.
gosh.
I love.
They've got a kick.
Yeah,
they're
that's
sweet.
what
They
they
have
are,
a
yeah.
spicy kick, and I always like my baked beans like that. And some people don't like the baked beans. I will be honest.
Yeah, because the
But
spice.
I
but-
like 'em.
It's just always been my style.
I
Yeah.
love these.
Yeah,
I like full flavor.
Yes.
yeah, and everybody's
Yes.
can't be the same,
And so
you
they're
know.
not a baked bean out of the can. Like I make them into baked beans.
Yeah,
But
so
I
she
season
uses
them. Yes.
raw baked bean.
Yes.
Like,
Like
there's
it's hard.
Like some people use
Bushes.
bush because it's
Yeah.
already flavored. So
Yeah.
she doesn't use that. She uses a raw baked bean, and then she adds all her seasonings and sauce to it, and
Yes,
that
because I make
turns
the
it into
barbecue
that.
sauce as well.
Yeah, and the sauce
So
on
I
that
use
chicken.
Okay, yeah, I'm going for the chicken now.
Yeah, the smoked chicken.
And that's your favorite, Maya, right?
That's her
Yes.
favorite. Yeah, and yeah, that sauce on that chicken is her homemade sauce, and we get people that bring sauce in and but we get people to come in and buy our sauce by the. Run us out, buy quarts of it, and
That's
just
good.
one guy drinks it. I don't believe him, but he said he did. Yeah. But no, everything we do is homemade. Like
Yeah, you can tell.
we're not just doing it to be doing it. We're doing it to make people come back. And you see the plates, you guys?
Yeah.
You see the plates?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it
So
would be gone, but I feel like we need to. Yeah.
So I can attest. This food was delicious.
It was so good.
I can't wait to hear more about like the process and the craft behind it.
Uh-huh.
But you guys, run, don't walk
Yeah.
to Water Street.
And that's all we say. And if we could just get people to not look at the little tiny building, but if people know, they should know the hole in the wall is the spot. Everybody should know that.
That's the thing. Like we are talking to visitors all the time, and whenever folks come through these doors, so often they're like, "I want to know, like, where do the locals go? What is the mom and pop shop?
Uh-huh.
Where are they cooking for 16
Oh, we get a lot of out
hours?"
of
You know?
town. So people are honest. That's what we like the
Mm-hmm.
most. Like I said, we just get people to come in.
Yeah.
They're honest from there.
Mm-hmm.
Once they try it, as soon as you walk in, you can smell what it smells like in here. That's what it smells like there.
Yeah.
All day. As soon as okay, Pat Moore's next door to us. They can't do their work
Because it
because
smells
they
so
just,
good.
they said it comes through the wall,
Their tummies
and
are
then they
growling.
call and say,
They come
"Get us
over
together,
next door
yeah, get
and
us
they
together."
say,
Yeah.
"Well, I thought I was gonna eat the lunch I brought today, but it looks like I'm
Smelling
eating
us
Yeah.
Taylor's.
all day, yeah, so that's it. I mean, you can tell we put a lot of love in. It's not just a throw on the grill and take it off. And we don't, some people get upset because we run out.
Well,
And I'm
but
glad
that's
we're
just part
doing
of
this.
it.
Well, the reason why we run out is because who wants to eat warmed up leftovers?
Right, you want it fresh
You know,
that
so
day.
that's why our grill is
Everything is
smoking
fresh.
every day. We
Mm-hmm.
might run out of pulled pork, but you ain't getting none until tomorrow because
Yeah.
Yeah.
we might run out of ribs, but
Yes.
we
yes.
might run out of potato salad. But
I can only make so much.
she makes it every morning. You know what I mean? Like people say,
Quality
well,
over quantity.
yeah, you're running out. Well, you'll get more tomorrow.
Come
you know what
back.
I mean? But
Yeah.
and we do a lot of food, but if some people come in, we like people to call it in when they want to feed 20 people.
Yeah.
And some people come in and say, what they say? Yeah, Brian. What they say?
What do you got to feed 20 people?
Yeah, and
I'll
it's
take
like-
it. Like how? What do I need to feed 30 people? I'll take it. And I'm like,
And it's like,
Yeah,
that's all the food.
like
You
that's
know what I
it.
mean?
Yeah,
Because that's 20 pounds of pork right there. You know,
Yeah.
some lady came in the other day. She wanted a box.
yeah.
But she came in at 4:30 and we're closing in 30 minutes and she
Right.
wanted 5 pounds of pork.
it's like, well, everybody else got
You
their
know?
grub today.
Yeah, so, but that's why, you know, we do it fresh. We try
Yeah.
to keep everything fresh.
Will you walk us through what that looks like? So like, step one of the process, walk us through what your day looks like.
Every day,
Mm-hmm.
Oh my gosh.
you want to tell them?
Oh, my.
Uh,
The first thing we do, we wake up and we're already, what we got to prep is already on our mind. So
Yeah.
yeah.
after we get the kids to school, we're already prepping at
Straight to the restaurant,
Straight to
yeah.
the restaurant. That's when I'm getting baked beans going. That's when I'm getting green beans going. Like making sure I've got enough sauce for the day. Like I have
Chop
to make
onions,
sauce on
make
it. Pickles,
like
like
sliced
bread,
pickles.
sliced
What
bread,
I was
but
doing
like
this
all
morning
that.
when I told you guys I forgot to put my hickory on because I was the grill's going now.
Yeah.
Like
Right,
and
it's
it
always
goes
going.
all day. Yeah, and it goes all
Yeah.
day and it goes all night and it goes from outside to inside and I mean it's work, you know. And then thawing meat and then processing the meat is like she can tell you I'm
All right.
always
Yes.
cutting ribs,
Yeah.
Okay.
cutting rib tips, seasoning, make a rub, seasoning.
Where did your recipes come from?
Oh, my recipes. You really want to know?
Well, I don't want you to reveal any
I'll
secrets.
tell you. So I can give secrets because I've given secrets and people have. I've been to a lot. My job. Let me just say my job.
Yeah.
I traveled a lot. I flew to buy machines to bring. So my boss, I got on his nerves because we're going to the barbecue place. I would get up out my seat. I would get up out my seat and trespass into the kitchen or the back or something. I've got threatened many times, like, what are you doing back here? Man, what you got going on back there?
Come on, I want to
Yeah,
know
so
more.
I picked up a lot of
It's a
tips.
compliment.
So really, I have a few uncles that used to grill, and they used to tell me, get on the way, man. They ain't telling me nothing, but a lot of restaurants I went to, and I picked a lot of it up myself, you know.
Yeah.
Practice, I told you since before high school, I know I was grilling. Man, I had an apartment one time. I was a grill outside my first apartment, and man, I'll tell you, my neighbors would smell the food. I was maybe 18,
Yeah.
and they kept saying, he's not doing that. So one time, it's like, are you doing the cooking? I said, yeah. I swear, when I told you the lady next door, she bought all the groceries from her own out. I just cooked.
Oh my
I was
gosh.
18 in the apartment. She brought, Rob Mitchell's wife. Yeah, shout out to Lisa Brewer.
Lisa.
Yeah. Yeah, she, they couldn't believe it. So I always cook. Now, my dad, he ain't like me in the kitchen. My stepdaddy, he ain't like me in the kitchen.
Yeah.
So I had to he did not like me in the kitchen. It was like,
Okay.
you're going to be a boy, you're going to be a man, you're not going to cook and
Hey,
this and that. But that
real
was my
men
passion,
cook.
though.
Yeah.
And he kept me away from it so long, so that made me more determined. So
Yeah.
as soon as I got out of the house, man, I was cooking like crazy.
You're
So-
ready to
Yeah.
go.
So since about 17, I've been smoking meat, and I ain't gonna
Wow.
tell you how old I am right now, but
But you've told
I'm
me
older.
30 years experience.
So you close. So 30 and 17, that's a lot. And
Okay.
I'm serious about 30 to 35 years experience. Let's say
Okay.
that. So I'm still doing it. And I
There's
got.
some wiggle room in there.
I wanna. We are trying to make people come to Henderson and say, this is good, I'll be back.
This is the good
You
stuff.
know, so we ain't worrying about Evansville and none of that stuff. Like, my new hashtag is Henderson Barbecue. That's what I've been putting on my, so
I
people
love that.
I
can,
love that too.
you know, come to Henderson and try the barbecue. Don't look at us and say they're little tiny spot. Come and try it. And then,
Okay, so you were telling us earlier you talk to people from out of town all the time.
oh,
Tell us more about what that
Oh.
experience
Oh, all the
is
time.
like.
she's
I
up
love it.
front.
Yeah.
Yes, I love
I'm
it.
in back, but she can tell you more about the out of towners.
You're out cutting those ribs and keeping that hickory.
I
on.
really
he's
do,
on the
so-
smoker all the time.
The out of towners, they really can't believe it.
Yeah.
That's the best part. They can't believe that they got what they got. How many people have came in back in? So the park's right there.
Uh-huh.
They go eat.
It's
How many people come back in and tell you what?
Oh, so many people.
They come right back in the door.
back in the door and they say, I just want to tell you that was some of the best barbecue I ever had.
All the
We'll be
time.
back. We'll
All
be
the
back.
time.
Do you ever
Almost
watch
every time.
them?
Oh, wait.
Like not to be weird.
Wait. So
Don't you
her favorite thing, you need to start recording people doing
I
that.
do.
So I will show you
For your
what.
TikTok.
So she watches everybody. Honey, move! I gotta watch them. So she'll go to the window and she'll just stand there. And her favorite thing is our favorite thing is,
To watch them. Just
When
to
they
watch 'em
open it?
Yeah.
oh my gosh! When they open it, they pull their phone out and they just start.
He doesn't see it like me.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah,
I see it.
yeah,
like,
they-
it puts
so
the
the
biggest smile
surprise-
on my face.
Oh.
The size and the surprise they get when she sees them
And like
all.
that smell just hits
They
them.
open it and they don't even
Oh, yeah.
bite it yet. They want to take
They
pictures
take
first,
it
and
in.
then
Yeah.
their friends come. So that's what we tell people. If you like it, just send your friends. And
Yeah.
Some people are greedy. They don't even want to tell their friends, I got a spot right
They're
here.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
But some people.
Secret,
Their secret
yeah.
spot.
Uh-huh.
I
But,
watch-
she
I watch
watches all of
everybody.
them.
Sorry, people.
And it makes her
but-
laugh for some reason. She
Yeah.
just busts out laughing every time. honey, come and look at him. Come and look at him. honey.
Well, it's
Yeah,
good.
but-
Like you know what you're doing and
Yes.
what you've like
Yes.
put your heart and soul into is
Mhm.
making people happy. I mean,
Mhm.
nothing
And
makes me happy.
I
like-
love to eat, and I know how I feel when I take that first bite of food. Like I have a food dance, so
Yeah.
it
Yeah.
tickles me.
So
You know,
do I.
it tickles
Yeah.
me to death to watch
Yeah.
the people open up the food and be like, oh, or take the first bite and just. I
They
love
take it all in.
Yeah.
Yeah, they do.
Yeah.
Because that rib, you can't even pick it up. See, I didn't
It
bring
just
the
falls
ribs.
off the bone.
Oh, yeah,
Yes.
the rib is just, it just melts in your mouth.
It makes me feel good though when I see that.
Yeah.
Let me ask y'all this. How does it feel? So we were talking earlier before we got started. You know, barbecue is so much a part of our culture in Western Kentucky and
Yeah.
specifically, you know, here in Henderson. How does it feel to be a part of that?
It actually feels good. If we could be a bigger part of it, it'd be even better. But here, when we first started, we wasn't on we're Henderson barbecue.
Mm-hmm.
Now that we get the compliments and the out-of-towners, now it's like, hey, we got to get on the map now. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because
Recognition.
people's coming, like, we get bikers, we get all kinds of people coming through town. They come back. We got
Yeah.
people that moved from Henderson that
And they
started
come back.
off with us, and we got college students that leave from
From the
school.
community
Yeah, and they
college.
can't wait to get back because first thing, it's Taylor's Grill on Wheels, and that makes us feel good. So now we're
It's like that hometown food.
yeah,
It
so
makes
now
you feel
we're
warm.
like more looking at it like it's personal now. So we're gonna
Yeah.
do a little bit better, you know. But
Mm-hmm.
it's we just gotta get the community to come. Like we're providing it. Y'all just gotta come and get it, you know
Come
what I mean?
get it,
So if y'all
everybody.
don't come get it,
That's right.
like we got hot, fresh food every day, and we
Mm-hmm.
we love our customers because we have faithful
Oh,
customers.
I
we
know
have,
a lot of them by name.
She know-
Most of
yeah,
them,
when
they
people
come in
call,
the door, I already know what
she
they want just by
already
looking
know.
at their
Yes,
face.
yeah,
And he
so-
yells it from the back. How did you know that? And I'm just like, cuz I just.
You know,
Yeah,
I
so-
just
yeah.
know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that
Yeah.
feels good.
Yeah.
yeah,
For
first
you
name
and for
basis.
them.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah. And in the public, man, we've been hiding.
Yeah.
Yeah, because everywhere we go now, it's like, hey, there's Taylor. You got you got food? Yeah. You bring any samples? Like, but we give samples out though, and we feed like there's some homeless people that we see downtown, and
Yeah.
we feed them. And
Oh, thank
like
you.
we're looking for some right now that we
I
ain't
know,
seen.
'cause we
Like
always
she's
do.
looking for them. Like, but we ain't seen them. But we try to do.
Yeah.
We might not have everything we need, but putting everything we have into
Into
it.
it.
So
Yeah,
you know,
looking out for your neighbors.
Yeah, yeah,
So
yeah.
that's good.
yeah. So
Okay, I have another question, kind of related to whenever you have visitors come in.
mhm.
Okay, so if someone walked through your doors and said, you know what, I just kind of landed in Henderson for the day, I don't have plans, what should I do? What would you tell them that they ought to do while they're in Henderson?
You want to know the truth? We send them over here.
We do
send-
all the time.
Thank you.
Look, I'm looking at them
Seriously,
like,
yeah,
are we
seriously.
supposed to tell them
No
that we
lie,
sent them here?
seriously.
We're
We
honored.
send them right
All the
over
time.
here. Yeah,
And then we can
we
take it
do.
from there. Okay.
Seriously, that was a
Because we
good
don't
question.
know what else.
Because we don't
That's
go
what we're
nowhere and
doing.
do
We
nothing,
don't
but we know
do
you
a
guys
lot.
know. So I
Yes,
swear,
we do.
everybody from out of town say,
Everybody. We-
see that place right over
Right
there?
there, that
Yeah,
brick
they'll
building
tell
right
you
there.
I love
everything you
that.
need to know, where you want to go and everything, and I'm sure they
Yeah.
come.
Okay, well, anyone that wants to send their visitors to us, we are happy to
Yeah,
have you.
yes.
Yeah.
Because that's exactly what we do.
All
Like,
the
we don't know
time.
what
All
to
the-
tell
we don't
them,
know what
so
to
we
tell
say
them. So
that building, that brick building over there,
over in
yeah,
the
and she
park.
all the time.
All the time.
Yeah,
Thank you.
I'm sure a lot of people
Thank
come to
you.
y'all's bathroom too because she
Yes, yeah,
tells them
yeah.
that too.
You
The
guys-
bathroom's right over there.
This is getting real personal, but we have the cutest bathroom in
Oh,
Henderson.
see,
right.
see,
We do.
So if
so
you ever
they're fine.
need a place,
Yeah.
I like a cute bathroom.
Yeah.
it's, we've got clouds hanging from
If
the
there's, it's
ceiling.
painted
Oh,
like
yeah.
a mural inside.
Oh,
Wow,
see, I like
yeah.
Let's check it out
Well,
for you.
we send
Yeah, I like
everybody
cute
over here
everybody.
for
Okay.
any information they need about Henderson. She just
Right
tells
here.
them right over here.
All right. Well,
I'm glad this
I
is
love
here
that.
because that's my favorite place. Right across the street, and you'll see that.
Because we don't have a
building in
public
the park.
bathroom.
Yeah.
We have a
Yeah.
bathroom, but it's just for us. So.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, you
But-
guys are like a great place to carry out.
Yeah.
Take it over to the
Park, yeah.
And if the weather's not good, look, guys, you can pick
Oh.
up that food and bring it over to our
Oh,
spot. We
we've
would
seen
love to have
people
you
not
Yeah.
even
here.
leave the parking lot
Oh,
every
so-
day. They
yeah,
just
right
sit in
in
the
their
car.
car.
Yeah.
They just-
And
That
yeah,
works too.
And she watches
you
them in
car
the car
eaters,
too.
don't you think I don't see you
Oh,
either?
they're not gonna do it
She's
no
always watching.
more. She is.
It just gives me that good feeling, though.
Yeah.
does.
Well,
Yeah.
you know, so many like professions, I feel like you do make a difference in people's days, but you don't always get to see it.
Yeah.
And for
Yeah.
you guys, you get to, you know, unless they're just picking it up and taking it
Yeah.
away,
Yeah.
you get to see people
Yes.
enjoy your
Yes.
craft. And that's what it
Yes.
is. It's a
Yes.
craft
Yes, it is.
that you have perfected.
Yeah, and
Thank you.
everybody can do it. They just can't do it like me.
Well, you have your own.
There you go.
And we have our
flavor.
own, flavor and
Yeah.
what we like to do to
Yeah,
our
because
food,
everybody
you know?
can't taste the same.
Right.
Like we give shout out to Thomasons for their baked beans. You know
Yep,
what I mean?
they're
Because
good.
they
Yeah,
people
they are.
come in there and get our meat and say, "I'm going to Thompson to
Get
some
their
baked
baked
beans." And
beans.
we're not
Oh,
haters, you know
great.
what I
And
mean?
it's no
We don't
insult
take
to
nothing
me
personal,
at
none
all.
of that.
Yeah, no.
We love it, you know what I mean?
I
So-
think that just shows like the barbecue culture that we have here.
Yeah.
We have 5 brick and mortar barbecue joints
Yeah.
in Henderson. And now is a good time for me to plug.
Yes.
Right,
So
yeah.
we just launched with 11 other of our tourism offices around
Yes,
Western
that's
Kentucky.
awesome.
We launched the West Kentucky BBQ Belt.
Mhm.
So this is a trail of 45 plus barbecue joints all around Western
part of it.
Kentucky. And Taylor's is part of it. We've
Yes.
got 5 on this trail. If you want more information, you can go to wkybarbecue.com.
That's right. That's right.
So there's a digital pass. You can sign up for that for free. And whenever you hop around to these barbecue joints, you can collect points. And the more
Yes.
points you get, you can redeem those points
Absolutely.
for prizes.
Nice.
So, you know, I like to say you might like gain 50 pounds and have a heart attack eating all this delicious food, but you will get a t-shirt.
That's right.
So,
Hey,
so
eat. Gotta eat.
and we've got that barbecue culture right here in Henderson.
Yes.
So
Yes.
bounce around to all 5 of our barbecue joints, and we've got some great food trucks too. So y'all go try that. If you haven't had Taylor's, you've got to get down and go try it.
Yes.
It's so
You have
good.
And if you want us to come to
I'm
you,
still thinking
we do
about
have a
it.
food
That's why I've
trailer.
been so
We
quiet.
have a food trailer, so if anybody wants us to come to them, we can bring the barbecue to
Give
you.
them a
So,
call.
Yeah,
yeah,
They are on wheels.
we are.
we do. Yep, we do
Yeah.
on the wheels.
Do you guys want to play our Test the Guest trivia now for a
Test.
chance to earn some swag from our gift shop?
All right, let's do it.
I like honestly, since it's National Barbecue Month and National Barbecue Day, we made this all barbecue themed. So you guys are gonna
Okay.
kill it.
All right.
I just know it.
I'm gonna start you off with your first question.
Okay.
Okay. The Western Kentucky BBQ Belt features 45 barbecue joints around Western Kentucky. How many Henderson restaurants are part of the belt? And we just kind of said
5.
it. Yep. There you go.
Ding, ding, ding.
Ding, ding, ding.
First question correct.
Okay.
You listening to everything?
Okay, you guys, and you all are our first episode with 2 guests.
Oh,
So, like,
well, we're
You
partners.
really-
Yeah,
we're
we're
a
yeah.
team.
business
this
partners.
is good.
Yeah.
And you get to, like,
A
share.
lot of people
Yeah.
say married people can't work together. They can.
We can.
Oh, I love
We're
that.
we're together all day, all day, all day.
Yeah, every day.
Yes, all day. Yeah,
Okay,
all day.
we're going to finish this, and then I actually have a question about that. So don't let me
Okay.
forget that I have a question, okay?
Okay.
Okay, what's the difference between barbecuing and grilling? Okay, this is multiple
Oh.
choice. And this is really for our audience to learn. So
Yeah.
A, they're the same thing. B, barbecuing is on a low and slow fire while grilling is on a quick and hot fire. Or C, grilling is on a low and slow fire while barbecuing is on a quick and hot fire.
I'm gonna say that I think barbecuing is on a quick and high fire. You just barbecue. Oh, we having a family barbecue. We just gonna throw this on, and low and slow is.
For your
Are you
meat.
sure?
Yeah, I don't know. I don't do meat. See, that's why the meat is not my thing. I said I'm gonna take
I
a guess.
thought it was B.
That's what I said.
Oh, did she
Yeah,
say B?
that they were wordy answers.
So
Yeah.
that was kind of tricky because
Yeah.
I don't barbecue or grill. I smoke meat.
Okay,
So-
that's
yeah.
fair. Okay,
See,
yeah.
I couldn't hardly
Question
answer
right
that
or error.
because
Yeah.
smoking meat and like barbecuing and grilling is the same thing to me.
Okay.
Smoking meat is another level. Like everybody can't smoke meat.
So smoking meat to create your barbecue is low and slow.
That's low and slow.
Gotcha.
Ding, ding, ding.
There you go.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to
Grilling
say.
is
Yeah,
like to me
yeah.
hot dogs and hamburgers
Yeah.
and chicken
Yeah,
wings
that's
and
what I
something
said.
like
Yeah,
that.
fast
But
stuff like that. Yeah.
But smoking meat like ribs and oh my gosh, I see people throw ribs on and take them off and cut them, and I'm like,
No.
Yeah.
Blasphemy.
Your
Hey,
face was just
that's
like pure
two-
disappointment.
2
Yeah.
questions down.
yeah.
Okay, you guys you're doing good.
The last is an open-ended question, so there's
Okay.
no multiple choice.
Okay.
Okay.
What type of wood is perfect for long smoking sessions and is notable in our region for smoking meat?
Hickory.
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 Yeah.
You got all 3 right.
And there's a sign on y'all's
Hickory.
building that says like hickory smokes
Hickory
Yes,
daily.
because that's all we use.
Yes.
And I have tried other wood, but no, you're not getting the same.
Nothing
I've
like
tried
hickory.
cherry,
Nothing
and everybody
tastes
says
good.
try
Apple.
apple and pecan, and all. That's just for people doing personal things.
Yeah.
You know, but
Hickory is the real
hickory
deal.
is, if you want real Kentucky barbecue, it's gonna be hickory smoked. And that's all it is to it. If you
That's
ain't,
right.
Quote
and
that.
we
He
put
said.
we put logs.
Right.
We use logs. We don't use.
You don't do the
little-
chips.
Oh, chips.
They will burn up so fast.
You know, chips are
That's
like
how much I know.
chips will go up like smoke.
like
Like
that.
that's gone. So
Okay,
you have to
that's for
actually use.
playgrounds.
5 minutes.
And
Yeah.
hickory is used because it's a hardwood, and
Yeah.
but
Chips are for amateurs.
Yeah.
I've
Yeah.
never
Yeah,
no
not a
chips
type
are
of person.
that's like
Okay, guys, real quick, because we are running out of time.
okay.
But I want to know who is like the creative brains behind the business and who is like, we've got to get down to business today, honey. Or are you a little bit
So creative brain.
I think I'm creative, and I think my husband is always we got to get to business.
Down
Okay.
to business, yeah, because
Okay.
and I do have a bachelor's degree in business management. Shout out to OCU.
Okay, so that's like where a lot of that comes from, probably.
Yeah.
Okay,
yeah,
well, Mai,
yeah,
you're my
so-
girl. I'm like, let's get
Now,
creative.
now, her, she is the motivator though. So I might say, oh, I don't feel like putting these 10 slabs on it. She's like, no, do it now.
We're doing it.
Yeah, she's like, no, do it. But
We
she
gotta get
gets
these
to
people
sit
their
down
food.
and watch
That's right.
TV, the Golden Girls and stuff like that. And while I'm out
While he
there,
smokes
Being
the
a
meat.
friend.
while I
That's
smoke the
right.
meat,
Hey.
but she don't let me. If she knows I need it, we need it, she'll make me. Cause I go. So when I get
Yeah.
a couple hours to sit down,
Yeah, I'm the pen that
sometimes
pokes
she's
the
like,
cushion.
she's like,
I
no,
like that.
get it. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we make a good team.
We do.
Okay, you guys ready?
Yeah.
Okay, so obviously being a family-owned business, family is such an important part of everything y'all do.
Yes.
Okay, so do you think this is going to be like a generational thing?
Most
Yes,
definitely.
because our 12-year-old Carson, he's already in the kitchen.
Already in the kitchen, already cooking.
He already cleans the grills.
Promoting
He's
the
learning.
barbecue
He
business.
knows how to
Yeah.
start. Like that big pit I was saying about,
Yeah.
Big Mama.
Big Mama.
Oh yeah, he can go out there and he knows how to load it. Because that thing takes, you got to load that.
Yeah.
Like you got to load it with a lot of logs, you know what I mean? And then you got to light it, and it's a match don't light it,
Right.
you know. So he.
Okay, so
Carson is going.
Carson,
That's who you guys are going to see
Carson,
next.
yeah, that's who you're going
And
to see
then
next.
Carson's your little chef.
Yes,
Yes,
he is.
yes.
Yes.
Okay.
He promotes the business at school anytime he's out in the public. Like
Yeah.
he
I think that's awesome.
When he
Yeah.
played
Yeah.
football for
Henderson Football
Henderson
League.
Football League, you know, we brought barbecue.
We did.
You know, we fed the
did.
kids
Yeah, I
because the
wish my
team,
brothers
like,
are his age.
Yeah,
Smoked,
so-
smoked chicken legs.
it was funny because we gave them out and parents were chasing us down saying,
Can we
can we buy a couple of
some?
those for our other kids? We're not cooking tonight. We just
That's
gave them away. We
hilarious.
just gave them away.
Yeah.
And they were chasing
Yeah,
us.
Carl-
anyway.
Like the team parent.
And we got a lot of, like, that's how we get customers too.
Yeah, our kids.
So we did free
Yeah.
slab Fridays one time,
Oh.
a whole year.
the
What?
whole
We get-
first year.
Our whole
we
first
did
year, we
free
gave
slab
a
Fridays.
slab of ribs away the last Friday of every
Last
month.
Friday of
So
the month.
12
6 collar.
slabs that year were free.
6 collar.
Wow.
And I think we even went past the year doing that because
Yeah.
we just got so caught up in
I
it.
bet
And
it's
people were
fun.
the
Well,
phone
we did it
rung
because
so much.
we needed people
Oh
to
my
come and
gosh.
try our ribs. So
Yeah.
we'll just, and yeah.
One time, one person called 6 times. Like she
Because
like
she wanted to
nobody
win.
else could come through, and she
Yes.
finally she was like, "Am I number 6 yet?" And I was like, "No, ma'am, not yet." She called back. The phone stayed busy because she called back on her
Yeah.
cell phone and her house phone. She was all 6 people. Like she was number 6.
Okay. So, I mean, you have to respect that.
Oh yeah,
Like
she
her
was on it.
determination to
Yeah. Oh
win.
yeah, Evansville people had won them.
Yeah.
Like, yeah.
Everywhere.
Yeah, we just we did it. Yeah.
That's hilarious. Okay, so I love what you said about Carson too, because I feel like the epitome of Western Kentucky barbecue joints is like you have these generational recipes
Yes,
being
absolutely.
passed down, and it's very family oriented, mom
Yes.
and pop.
Yeah.
So
Yes.
keep
And
that
he-
going.
and
You
he
guys are
already
doing something
knows-
right.
We
Not
will.
to tell.
And he knows not to tell.
Because he knows how to make the
Lips
rub.
are sealed.
Yep.
He knows how to season. He knows all that stuff, and we always tell him, don't tell this stuff.
Are you going to give us any hints about your secret ingredient? You can say no.
No. So basically, it's about 13 ingredients.
Okay, that's all we need to know.
So I'll just say that it's
Yeah.
and,
Okay.
But there's a main. This is what I always tell people. The main 3. I always give up the main 3 because there's still 10 more.
Okay.
Yeah.
But if you just want the flavor,
Mm-hmm.
don't use pepper.
Okay.
Like, don't put pepper on your barbecue. Guys, don't put pepper on your I don't care what it
We're getting
is.
some tips.
No pepper. Salt, absolutely. Garlic and onion.
Okay.
If you use salt, garlic, garlic and onion, you can add the rest yourself
Yeah.
if you can figure it out. You know what I mean?
You'll
But-
have
This sounds
a basic
like-
flavor.
this is so
But
confusing.
that's the
My
basic.
grandmother's
But that's the
Yeah.
We're
basic.
gonna get
Like,
people like figuring this out. Like
you can start with that
years.
and get a good taste on your meat.
Okay.
But don't put pepper on
It's the
it.
Da
no.
Vinci Code of barbecue.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now everything else I picked up asking just like y'all did.
Okay.
I can't give those up because
Yeah.
it's actually about 13. I'm
Okay.
gonna tell you what, my mom
Mhm.
tasted it one time and she named a bunch
She
of
can
them.
figure it out.
Yeah.
Are you serious?
Yes.
That's pretty cool.
And
don't
I
think
can do
would
that
have
too.
that.
So she made chili with
Discerning
about
of the
10
palate.
things, remember?
Mhm.
Yeah, I figured it out, all the ingredients out. So it's all about what you can learn. You know what
Yeah.
I mean?
But
And take your
whatever you
time.
do,
Use
do
those
not
three.
put pepper.
No, don't. People put pepper on. I'm like, oh, look at that pepper.
like you were
Look
being
at that
judged by
pepper.
Carl.
Look at that
Yes.
pepper on there. Like I see
Amateur.
I see it on TikTok all the time. Everybody thinks they can smoke meat and everything looks good, and it's like,
Pepper.
Pepper. Bless.
but
Okay.
no, this was nice.
Where can we find you on social media?
We have a Taylor's Grill on Wheels
Mm-hmm.
Facebook business page.
Okay.
And then we have a TikTok, Taylor's Grill on Wheels. If you guys, tips, man, if you guys go to my TikTok, you might learn something.
Okay.
Cause
Educational.
I put, you go learn about phase 2. Let me just say that.
Oh, yep.
Yeah, go to TikTok and it'll teach you about phase 2.
Okay, we're there.
Because a lot of people smoke meat, they only have one phase, and that's the people that smoke it and take it off and cut it. So we have 2 phases.
You can learn more on
I can't tell you what it is. If you
On
go to
TikTok.
TikTok, you'll figure it out.
Okay. Well, you
But-
guys, this has been so much fun.
Yeah.
The best.
It was.
Happy barbecue month, everybody.
Yes.
Make sure you head out on that West Kentucky BBQ
Yes.
Belt. Go to wkybbq.com, get your free pass. Try some of this legendary barbecue that we've got around the region. And
Yeah,
definitely
try it all.
Yeah.
Try it all.
And celebrate National Barbecue Day.
Yeah.
We
It's
got-
at Taylor's.
That's-
That's right.
We
Yeah.
will see you at Summerfest on Saturday, May 18th. And we're just so grateful to our guests for feeding us and having a good time with us. So thank
Oh,
you
yeah.
guys so much.
You're
It was a
welcome.
privilege.
Until next time, this is Henderson.